Ramesses is the father of the Americas. Y'all nigga can't catch on to the simple shit. Y'all can't catch on to the simple shit. Y'all always gonna go back to that sign though. Y'all always gonna go back to that sign though. Because in the beginning, the word was with God. In the beginning. But wasn't no linguistics in the beginning. The gods had to create for God. The stewards of the land had to create things for God. How they get their intelligence to do it? Through their pineal gland. That's what these people understand and you don't. They understand it and playing with it. And y'all niggas just be tripping. Y'all niggas just be tripping. For real. Y'all niggas just be tripping, bro. I don't even trip off y'all niggas no more. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even trip off you niggas no more. In the beginning. You gotta map all this shit out the way it was mapped out. With common sense. In real life. But you know, y'all see that thumbnail, I'm showing y'all how East and West become East and West. East and West was just two sides of lands. Once you cross the land, you create another border. And on that border is high lands and high mountains, which is considered the north now. That's considered to be north now. Ain't no shit on top of your head, no globes and all that shit. Water, no, that's the north. Them the mountains over there. Northeast and northwest. Northwest, northeast, northwest, northwest, because it was east and west first. The two land masses. Afro-Eurasia in the east. In the west, the Americas. Canada will be considered part of this shit. But they in the north, they in the mountains. They can't come stay your ass over there in that north now. Mm-hmm. Don't come down to the lands with this shit. See, y'all ain't looking at it like a boy look at it. Don't come down to the lands with this shit. Cause we doing things on God's earth. The chosen people on the land. The chosen people on the land. The chosen people got the resources. Who gave them the resources? The source. Who's the source? The sun. So in the beginning, that's what they do. In the beginning, the word with God. How you get the word to you? Oh, therefore I say, I ain't no alphabet, yo. Look, how you talking? How he talking to you? Tell me how he talking to you. Tell me how he talking to you. Through your pineal. Jacob tell y'all niggas through the pineal. Even in their story, they getting it to you, but you ain't trying to receive it. Man, God ain't saying that to none of these niggas, man. God talk to his people. And God don't talk to his people through linguistics to this day. In their beginning, the gods had the words. That's us. We created all the signs, all the symbols, all that shit. All that shit. We created all that shit. We the first humans on the earth. We the first ones to come up with the alphabet, learn how to talk, taking care of God's land ancient times, and all these stone structures still around here. Y'all act like y'all don't realize what the fuck these people did to you. Brainwash. They're the cross right there. But then the cross turned into the X. A nigga over there talking about that Georgia flag, where that X come from. Malcolm, where the X come from? The X come in when you create the North and the South. See? That's east to west right there. The X. Not because they tilted the ball and put it farther into the east. They trying to hide this shit. Don't try to tilt this shit. You said north is straight up, so what you tilting it over there for? Not north gonna be east. What the fuck you got going on this water ball? See, this the true directions of the earth. The first, let me show you something. Let me show you how I jumped on this. Cause y'all don't understand the word came from you. They use your motherfucking alphabets and symbols against you and calling it Semitic and trying to make a ethnicity out of your language that you taught them to speak, because they wasn't speaking shit. I don't want to hear about no oral traditions and all that shit. I'm about trying to hear that shit. Because y'all hoes can talk. Y'all hoes ain't know what talking was. In the beginning, the word was God. Okay, I go with that. So how he translate the word to me? How he translate the word to my ancestors? Through their pioneer gland. You got to start at the beginning of this shit. The beginning is the sun, bro. My nigga went right in what this. So I'm piggybacking on my nigga video. I'm just showing you this how my brain be. This how my brain be functioning, trying to show y'all some real shit. See the first thing he went to there right there. First thing he went to, where the edge come from? The ancient symbol, that's what he asking. Is this the ancient symbol where the edge came from? That's the earth cross. But before you get that, you get the circle with the dot, the sun. What that say? What that say? Sun God. Sun God. Y'all always gonna go back to God, bro. The sun. That melanated disc. I ain't gonna go hard. I'm just tripping. I don't know shit. It's just the sun God. How it come to the X directionally? Cause the northeast is speaking for God, and God don't even speak to nothing in the north. Nothing in that northern region, from east to west. That's why you gotta start with the east side and the west side first. Then you cross the land. The cross is where the sun stops. And the mountains and the beasts and the nomads and the barbarians and whatever they got on the other side of the mountains, I don't even wanna know no more. Fuck what you got over there. I don't tell you. I'm just letting you know I know who you is. Ain't no water on top of my head and all that shit. You got some water bases up there in the mountains. From where the water come down in the mountain, catching you have a little water bases. This is why 97% of the water is down here at sea level, being contained by this land that God loves. Yeah, the subtropic and tropical areas where they invented that equator. See, but where the edge come from? The word came from God, but how? Hey, my nigga, I want to try to tell you something. Nah, that ain't how he did it. Who is he? Who is he? Who is it? Who is she? The black melanated disc of existence. That's not supernatural. You see it in physical form. The hidden presence, you can see it in physical form. But you've been taught to be scared of your own God, your own information source. You've been scared to be scared of this. Fear God, fear God, fear. Nah, respect. Fear, respect it. See? Niggas been taught to fear God. Nigga, y'all crazy. Supernatural, some supernatural made up animated cartoon ass shit speaking to you from the mountains where God don't even go. God don't even shine no light on them niggas in them mountains. And then when you do the east to west with a promised land, that you gotta come from the east, that's the cross. Cause guess what? That's what's gonna create the northwest and the southeast. That was gonna make Africa the southeast. They in the east, but they southern east. See, these hoes in the west, but they northern west. That's the X, bro. That's where it come from. That's where it come from. I just caught this screenshot off to see he got going on. My nigga, he shot the road that corn, man. That nigga the truth. That nigga the truth. That nigga the truth. Shalom. Flag. The original Cherokees. Charles, Alabama, Mississippi, Chattanooga. That just shows y'all, man. This shit something serious for real. But y'all don't get it. They got the word from you. They got the word from you, my nigga. Son. Look at these something. Great son. they always gonna resort back to the sun. 6 months. You see that ancient? You see that melanated, that beautiful ass, whatever kind of stone they writing on right there, man. That man just showed the castle. Was here before these folks even came over. We got castles over here that we built, bro. These ain't none of these folks shit. They live these castles and shit. These folks, man, these folks ain't built this shit, bro. This shit been here ancient. Nigga, we ain't just built pyramid. We built all kind of shit. Mud brick, red clay, all this all shit, bro. Y'all don't get it one day though. Sun cross. What they say? That the earth cross is. That earth cross, what it say? Sun God. The sun God. 6 months. See? He getting all this off the flag. The rebel Confederate flag. These hoes ain't no damn flag. They ain't no symbols, no nothing. So I go to goddamn go fuck with Gemini. I go fuck with Gemini. He gonna try to tell me the first flag come from Scotland and all that shit with that X on it. Nah, bitch. I'm not talking about nationally recognized flag. And governmentally. No, I'm talking about banners and banners and cloth that were here before you start recognizing nations and all that old dumb shit you're talking about. Man, these signs and symbols been here. I ain't talking about what's recognized by you. Fuck what you recognize, bitch. You ain't gonna recognize till you take it. Then make it be something in your history. I ain't talking about your motherfucking history, bitch. We talking about our goddamn history. Fuck you talking about this shit been here, nigga. Shit been in the beginning of the world with God, and God translated these thoughts and this divineness through the pineal gland of the melanated people that he loved, which he ain't got to choose. We ain't not his chosen people, we are his people. We ain't got to act like we was chosen by. It's common sense that we his people. He ain't chose me. Almost that's what it is. Love is what love does what it shows. Shit, you gotta, oh, okay, I choose you. No, motherfucker. He gonna show it. He gonna show the love. He show what he love. The land. The tropic and subtropic areas where he grow all this beautiful fruit and tomatoes and veggies and grapes and shit. All kind of medicine to help you sustain yourself on this earth. Y'all listen to the people who don't give a fuck about the earth or nothing but political power and war. Cause that's all they ever, that's how they got in power. That's how they gonna stay in power. Cause they can't let the truth come out. They can't let the truth come out. Don't pop my shit. Yeah, don't pop my I don't give no fuck. Fucking tell me. I can't even see. I'm out. Dude, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Let's go back and see this shit. Look at this shit. Cause I want to show you how I just fuck Gemini ass around. Trying to tell me about some motherfuckers. God, I want truth, nigga. Feel like a motherfucking Scotland, nigga. Where the eggs come from? We finna get it. So I fuck this nigga up. We finna get it. So I fuck this nigga up. We finna get it. Look at what I'm saying. Yo shit. Let's go. I don't get why I can read this shit. I found it slow as fuck. So, let's go. There's the whole screenshot right there. Georgia mountains. So I want to know where the eggs come from. I'm showing you where the eggs come from. The direction. East and west. Phoenician. The letter X traces back to Phoenician letter Semitic, meaning fish or support. Which one it mean? Fish or support? See, they don't know what the fuck they talking about when they go to talking out the rip. They telling you where it come from though. Around 800 BC, ancient Greece borrowed. Oh, they borrowed it? Who they borrowed it from? The Phoenician, the Negro bloodline out through there. Then Western Greece used the cross line symbol for KS. Huh? It's true. Come on, man. Okay. So we know where that letter came from. It came from God through the gods. Because we created the alphabet. We created linguistics. We created speech. We created earth mounds. We created irrigation systems. We did earth work for the God, bro. And let them come demonize everything we done put together. They done demonize everything you ever stood for. This bitch talking about they borrowed some shit. They borrowed from who? The gods. Because in the beginning the word was the gods. We taught them how to speak. Now they use your language as a motherfucking ethnicity to say they was here. And we know their ethnicity. Bitch, y'all was in the mountain eating each other up. Point blank period. Bitch, you couldn't talk. Bitch. Fucking talking about. The rule of an X goes back around 1800 BC. Semitic workers in Egypt adapted the Egyptian, hieroglyphics, a symbol of pillar, a backbone representing stability. Yeah, you just say it represents something else until the cybernetic alphabet as a sign for support. Oh, they're all changing up. What the Egyptians just did. Arabs and them Africans getting together on some real niggas, on the agriculture, on the real niggas already. I'm trying to figure it out now. This became the Phoenician letter segment, Greece borrowed segment in their constant cluster. Oh, they borrowed. Why they borrowing now? Shit, they weren't talking. Now they changing shit. The X symbol, known as Satire, first appeared on a flag emblem in the 1200s in the 12th century by Scotland and Ireland, the ones who sitting on the Atlantic and shit. Where I go and show y'all the first recorded motherfucking solar eclipse with all them rings and that bitch represent my sun, represent my God. Oh, I be popping, but y'all don't be talking about shit. The first recorded eclipse in 3,340 motherfucking BC, talking about Scotland or Ireland, bitch, that's all shit. And it shows y'all the original Britons. The fuck? Man, I ain't talking about no goddamn flag like that. I tell you that best, I ain't talking about no recognized flags. Early clan banners. Oh, banners. Well, let me get that military standard. I ain't talking about no damn World War, Civil War shit, neither, nigga. And tribal totems, such as Japanese. Yeah, I put that Japanese flag on. Got a Japanese flag been before it was recognized. I showed y'all that. They been had my son bleeding on a goddamn silk cloth before it was even recognized as a nation. That flag, that's the first flag. That's how I know them Japanese were behind all this shit. Cause they got the first motherfucking flag to die for and to walk for. But it don't be recognized. See, once it be recognized, it followed the line, but it was here before all them flags. The East, the fake ass East, up in that North, where God don't shine. But he on that flag bleeding like a motherfucker. Nah, I ain't going. Such a Japanese mind or Roman vexilla. Is it a century before the modern political recognition? Before the recognition, our state flag symbol clans and little group in these emblems, these signs some have been here. Fuck all that recognize. You gotta recognize shit. You should have recognized when you seen some real niggas. Don't just recognize. The early known banner with an X. That diagonal cross. The diagonal cross belonged to the Picts and the Scots, 832 AD, in a battle of, see what I'm saying? They couldn't even talk. Well, I did. And I'm out. Yes, that is correct. Paleo-Hebrew and the Phoenicians, the letter Tav, the final letter of their alphabet, was drawn explicitly as an X. Oh, so it came from us, the original Hebrew language. See, we ain't the Israelites, but we the fathers of the Paleo-Hebrew and the alphabet. The Hebrew alphabet come from our bloodline. That's where the X come from. To give you north and south.
Huh? To give you north and south. Deal with east and west first, cross the land. That's the equator. Then you get the directions correct. It's an X, bro. From east to west, it's an X. From north to south, it's the X. That's where the X come from. They showing you the legs. And all this information come from the sun. Because in the beginning, the word is with the sun. And he ain't spoke to none of y'all bitches because y'all ain't got no motherfucking melatonin in your pineal gland and receive this information. Now go back and look at the first solar eclipse, and you'll see that those rings inside the Heavenly Father is where you get your information from. And he don't, thou for my son, ain't no linguistics. Linguistics come from the gods on earth. So the word in the beginning came from us. The linguistic come from us. But the word come from God. Silently, as you stare into the sun and get your daily information from the Heavenly Father. Truth don't need no help. I said, Bill,